fuck was that all about? Alright, we'll link this. Thought I had this open still. I closed it. Shit. There we go. Anyway, yeah, those zombies look like they should be working. So, I wanted to work on this here, I think. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Not that. Well, path nodes. Let's go fix those path nodes over here. Apparently, zombies are not wanting to path out this door the odd time. Interesting. It looks fine. So, what I'm thinking about doing is making a zombie clip, I guess. Well, not even a zombie clip. We'll just make a double clip. Okay, let's go out here. There's the step. I guess we have a forward one. Like that. I will slowly retract this until there's the step. There we go. Filters, clips. Get that up. Put that over here too. That's obviously something I should be doing. I should be making all the playable areas have like a nice clip on them so that the players oh bless me so that the players get to have a nice smooth run. Anyway, yeah, this looks good. We had a couple floating path nodes, not sure what to do with that. Interesting, this gap here, never noticed this. Huh. Interesting. There you go. That's cleaned up then. Is there a cap on this one? I wonder if that's causing the issue. It's like floating. Try that. Interesting that this texture here is like messed up. Here too, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, that should be fine. This, this, what about that? Try that. Yeah, these ones down here, oh no, they have the same issue. Not a big deal, we'll leave that for now. Save that. We got a list of shit to do. What's up, Johnson? Okay, so I wanna script some fog in. Like I want some like lingering fog here. So let's just clean this up a bit, like this. So we're gonna get some fog here. So let's go to the effect editor and try to find something together here. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna try to find fog. So file, open. We'll check in the mist here. We're already in here. There might be like a zombie fog in here.
What are you doing?
Sapper perk, electric cola, fire manager, smolder. We'll see Eddie fog in here, so now we know that we don't have to look in the mist. I'm thinking it's either going to be in map or in environment. So we're going to start off with just zombie, and we'll go until we find a fog. There, fog one shot. Player static. What is this?
I didn't know.
Sorry, my boys are here making him doing stuff he shouldn't. See, I don't even see any fog here. Okay, there we go. I see it now up here. It's very faint. I feel like this is kind of what I wanted. I wanted it kind of smaller though. So, yeah, if you know any good fog effects, let me know. I just want like something kind of like faint and lingering on the ground. Like extra large, we definitely don't want that one. Okay, so let's go check. Factory has none, I know. Okay, so that's that. I know if we go to 11, where's the direct effects? Sorry, I was just earlier, I was looking at effects. So weather maybe would be fog? Nah, I don't see any fog in here, just kind of clouds. Foliage, no. Smoke, I don't want smoke. Like smolder, smoke. It'd be like a gray smoke if anything. Let's just look here. Like these are fogs. I think I checked this one and it's just too much. Yeah, like it's just so much fog. So the other one so far is probably the better shot that I had earlier. It's just a matter of getting it lined up in game where we want. Yeah, like that's smoky. Okay, let's just try to. I thought it was in maps. Just looking in here. Because I was. Oh, you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about sounds. I tested it yesterday in Dragova. When you use it, looks weird. Installed wrong or what? Is the scope? When you use a scope, it looks weird. Okay, question: does the scope look weird, or does it just look like a stock World of War texture for a scope? But this is good. This is good. Hearing about this stuff means I can make a list of shit to fix. Because on the full release, I want everything to look good. Here, we'll just pop in quick and see. So I haven't touched it since releasing it the second time yesterday. Give Dragunov _ZM. Okay, so let's just go outside with it too. So anyway, we got the Dragunov here. I have no specs here. Like what looks weird with it? Like just the textures look weird on it? Like this, you mean? Huh. I don't know. I think it looks fine. Well, we're in game here. It's, I got some bugs I'm supposed to be trying to work out here. So I changed the zombie net gibbs back to the default ones, which is fine. It's got a hole in it, but that was an issue with the zombies' heads getting stuck in the players. So I'm just gonna run to power here quick, and that way I can test it. So much of the dogs are not spawning in here either, but I just checked the spawners and they look fine. And then, like, I want to add more of these light effects around the map too. Like this room here, this is actually what I wanted to check. So this room doesn't have any. So all three of these I'm gonna have to add the beams for. That's fine. I'm just running back to spawn to check. So someone said that the gibbs are causing an issue with the traps. It actually crashed the game. So my theory is just to delete the gibbs, but we'll see. Okay, we're gonna try. We're gonna shoot this guy's head off. We're gonna try that again. I don't know if this guy over here would be one that I could shoot their head off if they keep walking at me. Oh, we'll get one of all the zombies together here just to see. So again, if it gives me the error, my theory is just to disable the gibbs and then test this again. Okay, there we go. So it was the bald zombie. Well, that's good to know. That's why we test. So I'll have to just set up it to another set of modes to make that work, or I'll try to disable the gimmick. But anyway, fog. We're gonna look for a little bit of fog. Fog Isle. This one actually looks kind of cool. Except for it's just like an isle, it looks like. Which makes sense, that's what the thing is called. That's fog. I'll just check all of them. Looking for fog, guys. We want to have a nice fog texture. Dude, no fog. No fog. Snow. Is this supposed to be a cup mission? Because there's no snow mission in World of War. I know there was supposed to be one. Fog rolling thin, and then thin too. Okay, let's check this. Okay, let's check thin too. I could just use both of them. That way we don't have too much repetitive. Okay, so what is here? Okay, well that's exactly the effect right there for the fog. So we have that called. So now we just need to know where we want to place it. Mine's snow. Yeah, like you have. I know I sent you the snow models. That's what I mean. Like there's not a official one. Like you used cut assets, didn't you? Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna go for fog. So what we're gonna do is, honestly, you probably just use the Vril device here. Boom. Okay. Let's go to our map. Start with client script. So I need to add this effect into here first. Johnson, do you know how to script in? It's possible to add dolphin dive for BO1 and BO2 so that you could do PhD fall exposure. I'll show you how easy it is for me to add in dolphin diving. Okay, so check this out. If I go to here, I scroll down to right here. If I do this, the map now has dolphin diving. For now, we're not going to do that. It is something that I will consider. It is set up to actually have a third-person animation when you dolphin dive, I'm pretty sure. But as of right now, we're going to leave it the way it is. Okay, anyway, we're going to DLC 3 code, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Perfect, so you need these two and this. Static fog underscore FF. Okay, so environment, so we're gonna go maps, McDonald's, haha. But yeah, like I will consider things. If people bring up things that I think are worthy of adding or like will actually work with the map good, I'll look into it. It will have the explosion, everything's scripted with it. It's just again a matter of me adding it in. So we got that. Save. So our client side, we have the script. We're going to put the effect in here. Not even a big deal, but we going to do it. Oh, this is an issue. That is why the fucking dogs weren't spotting. Oh, I have 3 of them the same? Ugh. Okay, I'll fix that after. Probably really annoying watching me script effects because I do it like the most complicated way. Okay, so now the effect is scripted in everywhere. I just need to change it. Before we do that, we have Radiant open. We're gonna actually quickly fix this. So F triggers. Okay, we'll hide that. So this one here. Enter 11 Zone 2. Let's just take a look at that. So that's Zone 10, I think. Right, this is Zone 10. Oh, that's a fucking blip. Okay, that's just for shit to drop. Okay, let's just take a look at this. Yeah, Zone 10. So if we go into here, this would make sense why we're having some pathing issues too. GSC, so 10 to 11, so we want 10, right here, 10 to 11, we want to put that in, enter 11 zone 2. So that's one issue resolved. Okay, we're going to look over here at this one, enter 11 zone 1, and we're going from 4 to 11, I believe, or 3 to 11. 11, 2, so 2 to 11, maybe that, and no, that's by itself, okay. Yeah, as O2. That makes sense. Okay. So that's going to fix a lot of the zombie spawning issues. Diarized sound when you turn on power. I don't even know what the diarized sound is. Does it have a lot of machine sounds with like the elevators and shit? Okay, so we fixed that. That's actually good. What I should be doing is updates. Okay, so zone 11 is fixed. Clipping is more effects. Okay, well, we'll just leave that for now. I just want to make sure when I update it that the sounds are actually like going to update properly. So ground, smoke near ground. Okay, so now we're going to open up Radiant again, and now this is what we're going to add the effect in. So this is how I do effects. I do it the way that Treyarch does it. You know what, I'll grab this. Make sure we put a 0 on. So we want to have the effect maybe play right here. So with this here, we're going to deselect, reselect it. It's going to give me the origins. That doesn't matter. We're looking at the origins here. In which I'm just going to clean it up a bit. Like that. So the fog effect is going to play off of this area here. So when I go into, I got to script it on client side and GSC side. And of course, we got all this crap on Windows 10. So what we need to do is copy this, hop into here. I wish that shit would just go away with you. Okay, so this is the CSC, so this is client side for co-op. I have the stock degree sound. I know how to like change the sound. Like it's not like it's hard to do. It's just I don't know what the diarized sound is. I agree. Like I am actually fully agree that it will make the map better if I did add more. So I think we kept static fog as a name. Yeah, so that's nice. So it's going to use the same effect. We're just going to update the origins. So, comma. Grab this, delete that. Okay, perfect. We're going to save that. Oops. Just hit save. We're going to go into the GSC now. We're going to do the same thing. We're just going to get rid of this. So these are different. That's why I have to go into both of them. And then you gotta make sure you put the same numbers in on both and you're adding the commas. Save. So the nice thing about this effect here is I can actually test it without having to compile my whole map. Yes, save. Don't worry about that. That's horrible. I'm gonna refresh this. We're gonna build the mod. But yeah, I do want to add a bunch of sounds in the map too. Like I'm probably gonna have to add custom sounds because when I add the Treyarch sounds, like a lot of them aren't working. So I'm thinking if I, wait a second, can I get Discord over here? I'm just gonna go look into someone else's, not someone else's script, but someone I was helping before. And of course I don't have them anymore because I cleared my friends list. Oof. Well, it's not impossible. I'll figure it out. I just wanted to look into the trap script for the giving. I think it's in spawners. We don't really. Just gonna start at the top. We'll boop, 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 boop. Okay. We're just gonna take a quick look before actually going to the map and testing this other thing. Huh. I'm wondering, like, here's a question to you guys if this really matters or not. Like, would it offend people if we just turned off the head giving? It would fix the next whole issue, as well as, like, I feel like people are going to want to be able to shoot heads off, though. We'll leave it for now, but I do think, like, it's something to me that's not that important, but I get other people are going to want to shoot heads off. They'll still give you headshot points, it just won't shoot them off. Get all World of War sounds to work. I think it's just I try to make custom sound aliases and I screw it up. Either that or the volume's just so quiet on them I don't really hear it. DLC 3 code, where's that? I think the trap's right here. Give electric flame death chance. So I wonder if I just disable the 10% chance the zombies will burn at a max of 6 zombies. Be going at once. Otherwise, the zombies just gives and dies. Let's just take a look here. I think I remember removing the Gibbs. Which I think these are the Gibbs that it shoots off. Because, like, let's be honest, it doesn't matter if, like, the arms or shit are blowing apart when you are, when a zombie's, like, hitting a trap. If they just fall over electrocuted dead, it works. This is the problem with, like, adding custom stuff in the game is, like, in different games, they change the coding and everything so that it doesn't, like, for example, they might not do a head gib, or it uses a different bone. It's mostly the same, but, like, I don't think they have helmet bones on the... what's it called, on most of the zombie models on BO2. DP2. Fast as fuck, boys. The zone is now actually working properly. And again, like, I didn't even need to compile for anything here. The only difference is there's, like, rocks on the ground that... So there's supposed to be a fog effect here. Do we see it? Yep, I see it. It's very faint. But that's what we want. See it just a little bit here. So let's see if I look from under here with the right side of my face. Yeah, you see a little bit of the faint fog. So I'm thinking about putting this around the map in different places. Again, it's just faint, which is nice. Why I was like, why does the rain look so damn heavy right now? Like, it never looks like this, but I'm in 10 scale. Yeah, because I'm thinking that we put the fog, like, for example, down there a bit. We put the fog, like, here on the ground as well. Maybe a little bit up here. Like, it's so faint, it's perfect. So yeah, once you're walking down here, you might see a little bit of fog. I'm supposed to see if the M4. Oh, I guess the M14 wouldn't show up. Does the Reagan show up? Alright. Well, was there anything else I was testing? Oh, it was the electric trap. This is broken right now. We'll fix this later. Where are all the zombies? Does anyone have, like, a script for, like, making zombies despawn? Right fist, right fist, right fist. Bam. So I have to add a script flag on this as well. So Johnson, I don't think you were here. So I know you don't really make zombie maps. If you want this trap bottle, just let me know. I took the one from Doris and just chopped off the piece going off the top. So it uses the World of War textures and everything. I know Black Ops 1 has one as well, but I was like, I'll keep it stock, right? I need to go through and, like, for example, that board, I'll have to port it and turn off the LOD distance. I did that with, there's one model that I did that has the LOD distance turned off. I think that's the one who was giving the error. So I might have just fixed it by turning off those gibs. But yeah, these traps are just... Okay, we'll try the trap 2 or 3 times. and if it works, that's good. Clearly, I don't want any crashes when the game comes out. Or sorry, the map comes out. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. I should just set the time scale at 1.5. Look how good this is. So fast. I like how much detail this adds, though. Just like that one little wire there when you look at this room. I love the bulk triggers. So I'll have to figure out the M14. So guys, the M14 is not working. I honestly have no clue why it's not working. Yeah, see, they're not giving now that I disabled that, and now they're not crashing the game. I gotta fix that hole there too. I don't know why it's doing that. I get stuck on wood running against the walls from zombies. Wait a second, let me read this from the beginning. Alright, there's an area I got stuck. You could fix it easily. In this room with all the big consoles, after spawn, on the stairs there's a little pillar on the wall. Okay, so we're talking about right here with all the computers, or the other one. Right here, talking about? No, that's... Like, I do plan on, just so you know, I do plan on going around the whole map and smoothing off these clips. Like, I like to use, like, angled clips at the end to, like, clean things up. Like, you see, like, right here, for yeah. But, like, again, I'll use an angled clip to, like, get things off. Where's this pillar you're talking about? Is it this room or no? Okay, so this room, upper or lower? The stairs on wall. Okay, stairs on wall has it. Oh, this pillar here? Yeah. Like, this definitely needs a, it will use a clip that has edges extruded. So my wife is like really into me having smooth clips because she gets stuck on everything. Even though she doesn't play, she's still into it. Like right here. I do apologize. My boy has found the lids for the pans. He likes to walk around. He thinks is it symbols? Is that what they are? So I do apologize to the background noise, but he's having fun, and I think we should all be happy about that. Okay. Dog spawns. I think I fixed that. I'm going to delete that from my list. Traps gives disabled. I'm going to delete that from my list. So light effects and lingering fog. Alright. Yeah, like, I'm always so happy. I'm always happy. There's nothing better than seeing his big smile. Okay, anyway, so I'll let's go layers. 1 second. I don't know why that was not added. You know what we're gonna do too? Magic. Power up trigs. Okay, perfect. I do use layers, believe it or not. It helps. M14 or Olympia Gang. Well, on this map, only Olympia Gang gets to enjoy it because I don't have the M14 working right now for some reason. Yeah, I do know. I trust me, I do know some light effects are like too high and they need to be lowered a little bit, and I will work on those. They're mainly on the bridge, I think. I'd rather add more lights first. Oh man, look at these little supports, man. Sure. I'm really happy with how this room turned out. Like, it could have been a lot worse. Where is so F? Turn the clips back on. We're gonna go to the clipping layer. Where's clips? Portals. Yeah, that layer does not work. Where is clips? Am I blind? Am I blind? I thought I had a layer of clips. Right here. Set as active. Okay. Yeah, so for example, you want this fixed. You know what? You joined the chat. You're telling me what needs to be done. I'm going to go do it for you right now, okay? Any bugs you guys bring up, I'll try to fix them right away because it's just easier. So this is what we'll do, and now that way you'll rub off the side. My boys are having a hell of a time. So that's one. So we'll go over here. So I'm just gonna clip this whole room now for you. So we have this here. I'm gonna do this. He got his symbols taken away, I think. Children. We have the cut mode on. Yeah, he's at the stage where he just freaks out all the time when he gets told he's not allowed to do something. Oh well. It's pretty much like Phil on UGX. I live with Phil. Yeah, so this one here does have that like area that bumps you off. Actually, that's something to look at. Boom, just to make sure. And then this one right here. We'll do the same thing. Come down here. I just find you gotta be careful of doing this though, right? You don't wanna end up making more problems by like, you know, having too many invisible walls. But yeah, if you're just making ones you rub off, I don't see a problem with it. Johnson's gonna be so happy. It's like, yo, finally someone listened to me. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna fuck it, we'll do this. Boom. Really smooth that one out. Clip. Now we'll have to make another one here. Actually, no, we can just do this. You guys don't see that trigger there, don't worry about it. One, two, we'll expand it. The reason we did that so we could add it onto there. Can you add Easter egg Richtofen oiled up? Oh my god, if somebody gets me a photo of Richtofen oiled up, I will add a jump scare of it. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'll add one of the sniper jump scares of oiled up Richtofen. Like, it has to be good though. Like, it's got to be a good image. Kind of makes me just want to like take a Richtofen like head and put it on like an oiled up body. Okay, so that's all good. I feel like this is just what it is, I think. I don't know how we're going to clip this off to make it smoother. The only way I can think about it, and this is just for solely gameplay, we're going to do this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it on the other side. I'll do this. Boom, that was just one. And like that, Johnson, your room is now done. I'm not sure about these. I don't know if these are set to not collide, but we'll do it just to make sure. What? Okay, where the? Oh, I hit it. That's why. I was like, where the hell did that go? Okay, Johnson, I hope you're happy. This room's been done for you. I'm pretty sure these are set to non-collide, but it does not hurt to do that again. Save it. Oh no. I hope you guys can't see my monitor. I'm trying to find a good image for Richtofen. I had to search something I did not want to search. Sometimes you just gotta take one for the team, though. You know what I mean? Okay, we're gonna hop onto the other monitor here. We're gonna have to make sure you guys can't see this monitor while I make the edits. Oh, there's the image I just took anyway. Oh well. I'm gonna go here. Keep canvas size. Okay. Resize. Let's go 1024 by 1024. Do that. Now we'll resize the canvas from the top. Actually, we'll yeah, we gotta resize the canvas. We'll go 950 by 950. Okay guys, I'm going to show you the image, okay? Now, please note I had to crop this because it was a very inappropriate image. But this, actually, you know what? I don't know. Like, this is someone made this image. Oh, hold on a second. No, like there's no good, like, I tried searching like Richtofen sexy, right? Because I figured that'd be the one. But like, they're not good. What if I... This went from a map stream to like just super sus. Let's just close those fuckers. Now hear me out. What if we use this? Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that image. What if we use like this gay pride, Debsiad, Richtofen, and we like use an image remover on the background, something like that. I was gonna hold on a second. I was gonna search that. Man, some people like to do some really weird images. Let's just not. Let's just stop. Stop for now. Let's just. Better hold the. Better. She doesn't see your search history. Oh fuck! She would probably come in here and giggle if she saw what I was looking up. Okay, light effects. Yo, when I tested yesterday, I saw the FOV bar, but I can't move it more than 90 and is it stuck? So you can use the console. I think the FOV bar goes to 90 or 100 only. That's the max with the bar. Don't search weird things, lol. Just search Richtofen with the piss jar. Oh god. Well, dude. I'm just telling you, your friend with his girlfriend not talking to him, like that was a cheat code. I hope he learned from it. Okay, I don't see any clips on this here. Question. Okay. Layers. So that's the only hidden layer I can see. So, you know what we're gonna do, guys? We're just gonna run around the map, and we're just gonna try to run into things that. Oh, just so you know, this guy in the corner, he will be removed in the end. That's just how we know it's a beta. Okay, DP2, developer points. Let's go here. Okay, first things first, let's like look at spawn. Spawn. If we walk up here, oh, that's not spawn. Okay, we got barrels that are not clipped. So let's go take a look at those. Yeah, no collision on the barrels, and this wood here should. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna spend some time and clip off everything. Not really what I wanted to do today when it comes to the map, but it's a very good thing. Actually, you know what we should do too? Clip off some of the stairs. Clip. Go across. I don't know if this matters or not, if it's structural or not. we're just gonna do it just in case. Boom. And then it's up a little bit here, so we'll have to bring that down. Okay, now that that's down, can we bring this in anymore? Nope. Perfect. So we're just trying. I'm gonna have to test it to make sure you don't get stuck on these corners, but boom, fixed. Now I think it does affect metal rock, right? Yeah, I think it does affect when you walk on it what the clip size is, or what the clip is. Okay, so that's good. Now we're gonna work on these barrels here. If that's the wall, let's just do this. Clip. It's always good to make sure you make your clips pretty high so players can't get on them. Radimax taught me well on that. I remember my first map, he somehow made it on top of a plane and everything, and I was like, it's just like, how? And he like showed me, and I was like, who even does that? And he's like, yeah, that's me, I do that. Oh, such a funny guy. I miss chatting with that guy. So the nice thing is when you use, some of the models don't have collision on them, and that just makes it easier to clip because you don't have to worry about accidentally jumping on top of them. There we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to join some of these. Boom, there we go. We made one brush out of that. We'll do the same here. Boom, there's two brushes. So there we go. Just like that, the spawn is a little bit tighter, and that's what we're trying to do. The thing that annoys Path on Discord, what does? Richtofen dancing? Well, I can't put like animated images. They don't really work that well in World of War. What annoys me is when guys make their Discord images, or like any images, like a woman. It's like, you're a guy. You have like, why are you like making yourself like a femboy on here? It's weird. Okay, so just like that, we have our area. Now, for gameplay, what we can do is we could technically grab this, put it here. Yeah, like this whole thing here needs to be clipped off anyway. So we'll do one there. We'll do this right across, clip. So we don't want players jumping on it. It shouldn't cause any issues with the game, but we're better than that. Johnson, how are you with clipping? Are you pretty good with it? Like, is it a real pain when you make multiplayer maps? If you're still here in chat. So those sandbags, I don't think sandbags have collision on them. We'll check them. Again, the main thing is as long as you make it so like the player rubs off on it, it's not usually a big deal. And I'm sick today. It sucks. Oh, I didn't save that. Okay. Cut it. Enter. Flip. Nice. And that these are touching or no? Nope. Drag it over. Drag it over. And you know what we can do? We can do this. Boom. Oh no, we can't. What we can do is this. Grab this. Put it to the same size as the other one. And then join them together. I don't know if this actually saves. I think the game automatically merges them together, so I don't think it's really a big deal that we're doing that, but it is what it is. So now you see this here, we're going to clip those all the way. We're going to take these into a side view and make them taller, just to make sure players are not getting onto the roofs and stuff. Okay, so now spawn, like, sorry, zone 1 is fully clipped. Save it. Now we're going to go down here and check out these barrels. So first thing up here, everything looks clipped off. It's just a matter of smoothing some of the clips. Clipping off the stairs. Has anybody tried playing the Terminus map co-op? I tried to do a custom map for COD World of War and it was hard. We can't imagine doing that you're doing. I've been doing this for years, man. Like, when I say, like, honestly, years. So it's not too bad. We're just gonna do this. And I'll be honest, like, even while starting this map, I've been talking to the guy who did the weapons for me, and he's, like, taught me a few things, too. Well, I guess we'll do this. So put this here, and we'll clip off the top. Like, I don't find World of War hard to map. It's just repetitive, I find, like, having to place path nodes and everything. Where Black Ops 3 does a lot of, it automatically does stuff for you, which is nice. Okay, we're gonna look at this from the side edge. Yep, okay. So then we're gonna make this a rock. So this just smooths it, so when you go to run up the stairs, you won't be bouncing. You can't find people to play with. Well, hopefully you guys find someone. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be playing with anyone really, because I have to map it. So if I'm playing with people, it's probably because like we're getting really close to a finished version. But until then, my biggest thing is I just gotta keep working on it. Okay, so that's good. Okay, see these ones here, these are like that. That's a crappy clip, we don't want that, so we'll fix that up. The hardest thing I'm having is like just remembering where shit, like keep moving shit where it's supposed to be, because it's a lot of like stuff on my grid to look at. And then again, like we're talking about these clips here, like this is something kind of is easier when, yeah, I have someone telling me, hey, I got stuck here, be able to make this area smoother or whatnot. Like right here, it makes no sense to let the player go back this far. So we'll just like drag it up like this, and now it's like, you can't get stuck there. These might get players stuck on them. We'll have to take a look. Now here, there's no clips around here, right? So the whole point of a clip. Yeah, the dogs. Okay. So I found the issue with that. It was actually a script related issue. So pretty much to explain how like the zones work for dogs and stuff. So I have all my zones in here, and I just fixed them. So you can see that all of these are different. So zone 11 right here, this is the zone you were in. It's zone 11. But right here it says enter zone 11, 1 and 2. I actually accidentally had them both say enter zone 8. So when you would buy that door, it would activate zone 8, which I don't even know what zone that is when I'm thinking about it. I think zone 8 is the flak tower. So pretty much you would buy this zone, and the dogs are spawning over here. So it's fixed now. I found the issue, resolved it. That's good. The ray gun is supposed to be the Black Ops 1 ray gun. It does not work right now. It was working. I don't know what happened during my compiles, but the M14 non-pack-a-punched and the ray gun and ray gun upgraded, they just don't work for some reason. I don't know why. It's on my list of things to do. It's actually pretty low on my list though, just because I tried to do it the other day and nothing was working for me. So it was one of those. Let's save it, and hopefully we can talk to someone else who might have already had this issue, or it just resolves itself. That sometimes happens. Sometimes you just go to compile and things work. So I'm just gonna do that, put that clip over there, because I'm pretty sure if I run down there, we're gonna be able to walk through that. So all this is good here. And then this here, apparently you can walk right into it. Yeah, see, there's no collision. So like the faces have collision to throw grenades and stuff to shoot. It's just the actual physical collision side there. My boy wanted to do something, and I'm telling you right now, he's not allowed to do it. That's what that noise is. Go here, up to here. Good job. do that. That's kids for you. So anyway, this area is fixed. So what we could do is probably copy this. So all the steps are roughly the same size, I think, which makes it a lot easier when it comes to like actually making them work. So he's at the age where he thinks he could do everything, but he can't. So yeah, he just gets very lippy about it all the time. And that's just toddlers. Now he's like standing beside me, scratching my arm, but that's really okay. Thank you. There we go. I'll be honest, clipping off the stairs was not on my list of things to do. No, he's probably getting tired too. Okay, so we fixed that. These are all good. This is good. I guess these control panels could be having issues with people getting stuck on them. So the reason why I use different clips, like for example, these clips here don't get affected by anything. Like you can throw grenades through them and stuff. I'm pretty sure these other clips though, like the stairs and stuff I'm doing, they do get screwed up when you throw like grenades at them and stuff. So that's why we're not using those for all. Okay, so right here, this is, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is probably gonna cause an issue. I'm curious if I can do this. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab it, we're gonna copy it, set a weapon clip on it, make it H, grab this, put it here, make it non-colliding. That way now when the player walks through, nothing should happen, but if he throws a grenade at it, it's gonna ricochet. Clip. We're gonna extrude it. Nice. So unfortunately, the clipping is one of those things that I feel like you just can't do it on the fly. Also would put soldiers to attack you or help you, like did Sand. So to add a soldier in the map, it's very easy. You just right click and put soldiers in. I was not planning on it. Something I could look into because it'd be kind of like the map. Yeah. So I'll show you why the collision's weird on that. So it's because I put one of these on, which is not really the most ideal way of doing it. So we'll make it smoother, and then I will make it a bit wider. 1, 2. I did notice I was able to jump on like the edge of it. There we go. So that should be all fixed. And that's why we're here, boys. We're working together to fix this. Yeah, see, this room here is one where I kind of did take the time to clip it a little bit better. It's not perfect, but it's definitely the best room, I think, for clipped. Do that. Yeah, like this room here, yeah, definitely is the best clipped, I think. Okay, so that looks good. This area is good. The main thing I'm actually looking at though is like big desks and shit you can walk into, because that's what's going to cause the biggest issues. Or honestly, like trims and stuff, like Johnson said, where you get caught on a trim. Like right here, like this would catch a player. So if I just do this, no, it's not going to get caught. So I don't want to put one here. I think that's a tight area the player could actually go into, so we're just going to leave that for now. This one here is a bit tricky. Yeah. So what we're going to actually do is just copy this, put it here, drag it over, right here, and clip it like this. pretty much I'll just have to put like a clip on this wall here as well so players don't get stuck on those beams. I think I'm going to save that for a different time though. There's a lot of other stuff I'd rather be doing. Okay, so that's good. You know what I wouldn't mind doing is fixing these bulletin boards because they really piss me off. Dogs will spawn in the room you're in right now. If you take the other way to mute. Yeah, so you joined in after we already fixed that issue. So thanks for bringing it up though, but yeah, that issue has been resolved. It was 100% my fault. Okay, so what we're gonna do is grab this. I'm gonna clip off these little things in the corner. Clip. Structural. Yeah, like I'm sick today too, so it kind of sucks. My wife was pretty good about me when I asked if she was all right with me going on the computer, because obviously we got a little guy we got to watch too, right? So can't always be working on the math, which sucks, especially because she went back to work. So since she's working again, I gotta like switch over to day shift like right away, but I'm off work. Not a big deal, but again, it does definitely cut into this because I used to be able to stay up a couple of, like on all my night shifts and then just work on it. Okay, so that's cleaned up now. So this whole room here, I think is, yeah, it's all clipped off. That's good. We'll just fix a few of these. I will say I'm very happy with the way this is turning out right now. Like the bugs that we're fixing, like how we fixed the traps so they don't crash the game anymore. That was a big one. We go over here. Everything looks clipped off. Probably not in the Easter egg room, but we don't need to go in there yet. Okay, so this room here looks like it has no collision on any of these tables or anything, so that kind of sucks. I did know we had some collision issues in here for sure. This was the one room I really didn't care about when I was releasing it for people walking into stuff. I figured it wasn't a big deal. I was wrong. People were very upset about it. So you know what? We'll fix it. And you know what this does? It makes the pathing better because there's less places for the zombies to go. So the biggest thing when you're doing all this clipping is like you gotta choose like how you want to like do it. Like for example, you'll notice I'm not really doing chairs. I don't think chairs are going to be a big deal. On the rooms, there's that are a bit empty. Wait a second. Are a bit empty. You can get giant machines with lights for so the room doesn't look so empty. Well, the rooms are empty because I just don't have, like for example, this room here looks empty because I don't have all the shit all over it. Like right here, I started adding a little bit, right? I put cans and stuff, but I'm more worried about brushwork right now. Effects will help with that, making the emptiness. Same with decals like blood. That does help a lot, but yeah, a lot of it has to do with like just like this room here. Like all these shelves have nothing, and I have a bunch of paper models and stuff I can use. Probably have to port some like fans and stuff. So it's just it takes time. That's the biggest thing I can say. Sucks, but it takes time. Okay, we're just trying to make sure we're going all the way to where we're supposed to. Okay. Then what we're going to do is this. We're going to go do-do-do. We go right to the door with it. Perfect. And then same with this side here. Just do this. Perfect. Now that fridge is mildly clipped. We'll have to test it to make sure because you're going to walk up to it a bit, but we'll see how it looks. Okay, so what you're telling me is that this right here, when the zombies pull the boards off, you can see them through the floor here. Now my question is it just a visual bug, or does it actually cause collision issues? The ways I could think about fixing it would be to have it set as a zombie chaser. So it would be to do this. Delete that. Set a zombie wall hop. And this would also make zombies faster because this guy would just run and jump through this window. I'm not going to do it for now, but... Other one you said by double tap, right? Oh, this one here. I could definitely see the issue you're talking about. That's a visual bug. It's not a big deal, but I will say I do like the idea of some of the zombie barriers, making them just ones they jump through without actually being able to fix them, for the sole purpose that it will speed up gameplay. I don't want to do all of them. I want to make Carpenter useful, but it will definitely help if I cut back on some of them. What was that all about? Hold on a second. Oh, I had the desk piece to grab, that's why. So hold on a second, something ain't right. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream though. It's nice to be able to talk to people while we're fixing the map. Like what I'm doing right now is really boring. I get it. It's not really fun to watch, but it's super important that we do this. I think this goes like this. Ooh. I bet my kids just holding a toy and walking around screeching. They do that. But yeah, like I said, like this is super boring. This is it right here. Yeah, the one right next to the stick. We're talking about this one. Okay. So that's good. Okay, so all the edges are almost clipped. We'll do this garbage can first. Let's just check the corners. Okay, perfect. What we'll actually do too is move this back a bit. So I don't know if you guys have Black Ops 3. Just so you know, I do have a lot of Black Ops 3 maps out. They're mostly challenge maps, but they are very fun to play. So I'd recommend checking those out if you're looking for something to do. Okay, so now we got to do this. So what I'm thinking about doing is making this out of hopefully just 2 clips. So like this. It's kind of one of those things we're just gonna have to play with it to get the. Some of them might take 3 clips, right? But just like this, right? I think this is perfect. Want to go right to the ground with it? Boom. Can I join these two? Nope. Okay, so that one's clipped off. I feel like a game tester. Well, you guys are testing it for me, and I really appreciate it. Like, the reason why I was holding the beta from everyone was for the sole purpose I didn't want to send it out with so many bugs, right? Like, clearly I'm fixing a lot right now. And you can imagine how many there was then before this. So put this. Yeah, that one will join either. Make sure fresh clip texture on it. This one here is an easy one. We'll just clip this off real quick. So we've already have done a lot with pathing fixes, I'd say. We might have to go through and check. It's going to spit out a bunch of path node errors of potential areas where the zombies are going to, not zombies, but the path nodes are in a solid, it's called, which means they're inside of a clip normally. So I'll have to go through and fix all of those, which is, it's just part of it, right? So, at least it tells us, and then the biggest thing is just going through and fixing them. Okay, so this is going to be a weird one. Put that over top, put this right here. A bit, boom. Again, we just want to make sure it's, I wonder, here, we'll just try this. Delete this. We'll just try dragging this clip to here. Okay, that works too. We do want to make sure we're using the minimum stuff. You can add something newer games, like when you're far from a zombie, they respawn near you. Yesterday I bought a lot of doors and waited 10 minutes. Yeah, so there was issues with that, and I do have a workaround I'm going to add here. So the issue with that is just zone size being so big, as well as the doors having the wrong KVPs on them, so zombies are actually spawning in the wrong locations. So the workaround I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be setting the zones into multiple zones. So say when you go to the flak tower, like not flak tower, when you go to the big void cannon, you're actually gonna like there'll be like a zone for the upper and the lower, and depending on where you're standing, it's gonna determine where the zombies are gonna spawn more. But I do know it's an issue, and it was something I wanted to fix before the public beta went out, but I just again typically I don't have the time like right now to map, so I just kind of wanted to get it out for everyone. Perfect. I wonder if these windows are gonna have an issue. We're just gonna do this anyway. Just to make sure. I hear the wife coming. She's doing wife things.
Are you gonna want any of that Mexican rice today?
Today?
Yes.
Probably not. I think we're just gonna make some burgers up, right?
Yeah, for dinner.
Yes, I'm probably good. Today's probably the last day it's good, is that why?
Yeah, I was gonna throw it out if you didn't want any.
Yeah, we'll just toss her. Okay, I'll make sure these are lined up. Okay, so it looks like all these clips are lined up. I noticed this one here is actually not smoothened. Clean that up. Problem with that is that it makes crawlers useless. What do you mean it makes? Yeah. Oh, the respawn makes crawlers useless. Yeah. So like my theory, like the way I was gonna do it, doesn't change like crawlers or anything. It's just gonna change where the zombies are spawning. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's just take a quick look, make sure all these clips are to the floor. Okay, so now this room has been clipped off, which is crazy to think it was not ever. I can't believe I've been I've been testing it, and you can like walk into the tables and stuff. Like you can't walk into the tables, but you can do some other stuff. I think this area is all good. I took some time to clip this off good. This here is a little bit different. I know I did clip it a bit. Okay, this area is good. It just sucks. So just so you guys know, Crab Island was a thing I had. It has been cut. Put life is the final boss. Then I'd have to make her win, guys. You guys don't want that. Yeah, so anyway, I think all the clipping is done, besides like just little things I might add in the future. Okay, so we clip off all this shit here. Okay. Yeah, Crab Island. It wasn't even like it was like really done. It wasn't. It was only for like part of the Easter egg anyway, but it had to get cut due to limitations with the game engine, or not limitation with the game engine, but I guess you could say limitations. Pretty much, I was at the max amount of visible brushes, so I would have had to portal the whole map, and then prayed it actually like fixed the issue and like would let me still compile. But the problem is I'm still working on the map too, right? So it's like, so I try to fix that issue, and then what else is gonna happen, right? When I add more. Okay, let's just make sure this is okay. We're just gonna clip off the staircases and we'll do a compile, guys. So I'm gonna tell you right now, compiling is not fun. It takes about 5 minutes to do. So just giving you a fair warning here that that's gonna suck. And that's why I script my effects different ways. Okay, there we go. So there we go. That's all clipped off. Rocks. Okay. There's another set over there I need to do. There's not too many stairs in this map, so that's why I'm trying to like just get this done. And I'm just really worried about these edges, the players getting stuck on them. So we'll see how it goes. Rest in peace, Crab Island. The issue with Crab Island was too much space. Like, no, it's just how much is like, honestly, like, this map may not seem like a lot, especially when you start thinking about Doris and stuff, which is honestly what I think about, so it kind of confuses me. And I think it's just the fact that they did portal Doris properly. But like, this map actually does have like a lot of brushes in it. Like there's a lot of shit. But like, again, Crab Island, I do still have. Can you add more grass? Well, M16 and box looks a bit empty. Here, let's just do this. So we'll grab the grass texture, which again, see this blend here? You know, it was flickering around, but that also adds a lot of detail. You're talking about box right here. Filters, translucency. We'll go turn this stuff on. Okay, you let me know what you mean by the box spot, but I know what you mean over here. Try to get small. This is also hasn't really been like detailed much. Grab some of this here. I got you though. I know what you mean. My guy is starting at detailing. It's just literally spamming shit around the map and calling it detailing. Guys, the map features detail. I love that when people put that in their post. Put a little bit of this in just to kind of change it up a bit so it's not just grass. It's got like some like weeds and flowers in it. Ferns. We're gonna probably add a couple ferns around. Just trying to look. I know I put a bunch of different shit in here. So this box location issue. Yeah, see, we can do this stuff like this. Yeah, that's not gonna work there. I also listed on like them too. You guys tell me an idea and I consider it. The boy doesn't. It's getting close to bedtime. That's why he's getting all whiny. Just for a nap. I bet you he's sitting in his high chair right now and my wife's getting him something to eat and he's impatient. That's what it always is. He's just impatient. Amber's just shut the door. Jesus, he's lying. He's dancing up. Jesus. Sorry, guys. Again, he's just at the age where anytime he's restrained, so put in his high chair, or he wants something, he just screams at the top of his lungs. Yeah, I thought I had a couple of like little blade grasses here. Yeah, right there. Put a couple of these around on the edges. Not really much, but it's just a little detail. And I need to do more of that, that's for sure. Kid needs to stop. Kid needs... Sorry, this is 0. And then this goes to like 80, I think. That works. Oh, we just do it all. Oh my god, that kid is like, sounds like he's dying. Well, yeah, like I know it's crazy how much detail that adds. Like, you can see the walls difference, right, with the dirt blend, because it would be dirty that little bit, right? And all, it's really easy to add stuff like that, right? You just grab this. I don't think I can do 2 at a time. Well, you can. Let me do this. Kid, oh my god. Poor kid is just so upset. I feel bad for him, but like, bud, you're overreacting. And he's got his food. Immediately went quiet. Just like that. Oh, no, he hasn't got his food quite yet. God damn this kid. It can be rough sometimes being a parent, that's for sure, when you're listening to this. Like, why is he whining so much? I do apologize, guys. Like, it's not fun to listen to, and I do feel bad that you guys are stuck listening to him whining for no reason like this. Shift L. We're going to go into a L map. Make sure it's set to hard smoothing. I guess we should also make sure it's set to natural textures. Apply S natural, LMAP, hard. Add some trees there so you don't have to put thousands of plants there. Well, okay, so something that's going on here is, just so I haven't done it yet, this mystery box is actually being moved over, and there's going to be like a ramp down to like the docks here. So just so you know, there's more coming. Jesus, kid. I might have to go downstairs and check on him, see like what is going on. He kind of shuts up when I'm around. He likes to try to push mom's buttons. He knows not to push mine though. Anyway, so this, like, it's crazy like what we just did there. Might seem like nothing, but like a lot of details got added in. So what we're doing actually is we're actually putting a blend texture on the face. So what I'm doing is I'm selecting the faces I want. I'm hitting face to terrain, which puts like a layer over top of it. I'm using my middle mouse to click on the texture I want. See how it applies that there? And then what we're doing actually is going like this and grabbing the top. Oh, actually, that's not what we're doing. Grabbing the bottom to top verts like this and hitting Control A, which is going to split it in half. From here, we're going to grab all the top vertices like this, set the alpha on those vertices to 0. So what that's going to do is make sure the top has no texture showing. Then we're going to set this to about like 80, which is halfway, and then the bottom at 100%. Then what we'll do is open the surface editor, set the texture to natural, set the light map to LMAP mode and make sure that the smoothing for the lighting is set to hard because it's not a round texture. And just like that, we've detailed these pillars that I've been putting off for a while. I don't know. From here, I don't think I really need to detail that one over there. I think it's fine. Yeah, because I think I did this one. Yeah, I did these. A lot of detailing on stuff like this. But yeah, like it's crazy the amount of stuff you can do just by doing like this. Face a train, grab, 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 like such. Multiply those up. Actually, put it back to just a 2D texture. I think I have it. No, I got some of that grime over here somewhere. Thought I did. Okay, well I know it's on this side here. Where is it? Right there. So I do that, like that. Set it to fit mode, or natural LMAP. Let's just take a look. Alright, so we do that. That looks alright. And we'll multiply it like this. Grab all the edges. Turn the, oh, what the hell? Oh, I hit hide. Shift H. I don't know why he's so upset. He's also teething too, guys, so he's like, his mouth is like hurting a lot. We have medicine for him. He just, one, he doesn't take it, but we force it. But, and like that, there's a little bit of like dirt on that wall. The biggest thing is like, we don't have the proper light mode. I'll be completely honest, the docks is just part of an Easter egg. I don't want to spoil the Easter eggs. I don't know if you guys want to know about it or not, so that's why I haven't like. I've been trying to like stay off of Easter egg areas in this map. Pack is by those stairs right there, right here. Yeah, there's a lot to still add to the map. Like for example, these generators here. Like once you turn power on, I'm gonna make like the electricity start zapping and stuff like that. But yeah, no, the docks, 100% like huge. It's like a one-time thing you go to. It's not going to be like super crazy, but it's going to detail the map. I thought I added a blend on this wall. Apparently I did not. Interesting. Patch, piece of train. So what I'm doing here is hit U to get my textures back that are in the map. So what we'll do is put this and we'll grab burn textures like this. Because you could imagine if you were using, see this is the issue, see how this texture head looks like that? That's why we have to LMAP it to make sure it actually lines up, or else it'll just be an invisible hole in the wall. So we got one. We're gonna put one on the other one too. I might make this one smaller just to keep a bit of difference in the map. Fit, invert it. Actually, we'll do that. Just to, because the biggest thing is just not being repetitive with what you're doing. So the reason why I'm adding these is because I'm going to have some sparks coming off these things, which would make sense that the electricity is sapping the tower a little bit, right? And there's just a lot of like right here, like this is going to need a lot of detailing. So I might have to put some trims on it or whatever. These doors are just placeholders, by the way. We're going to make some sexy ones. Just like in here, we should probably put some of this caution tape around. That's the general area pack is. It's pretty compact where it is. You mean here? This is too small, or you mean too big for? because like my biggest thing is like it's not, again, this area's not done yet. This is 100% like a work in progress, this area. Where's all the blends on here? I must have hit them. I thought I had these up on here. Alright, did a bunch of clipping, guys. So that's good. You know what we're gonna do right now? We're gonna boom, delete that. We're gonna hit F, turn back on the translucency so we can still see it's all clipped off. We're gonna hit MISC prefab. So prefabs are like things that are already packed together with everything you need, which makes them a lot easier. We're gonna do traverses, and zombie wall hop is what we want right here. So now in this area here, the zombies will just jump over the window. There'll be no barrier here anymore. So this is gonna fix that one bug, as well as hopefully just keep the map running a bit smoother. And I can do that with a few areas. I like how I looked for the traverser, even though it was right here. Arrows are going the right way? Yep. I mean, it's on a tower that is hard to get up, so you can only pack a punch on round change. Wait, what are we talking about? Let me just, I've definitely not been reading these. Where's pack punch long? Like I don't see a problem with like having Pack-a-Punch like hard to get to or easy to get to. You got to remember, World at War, you have to do the Pack-a-Punch animation too. Don't forget. So if you run in this room, like you have to like put your weapon in physically and wait for the timer. It's not like a Cold War where you just run up and tap it, and run out and jump over all the walls. Like, honestly, like we could just make these doors go up every once in a while. And when they go up, you just have to reactivate the button to put it back down, because it's on a timer. I'm not sure how that would fully work, because there's, oh, I guess the player clip, yeah. It's just, the problem is, like, I have a zombie spawner in here, so this is a zone. Alright, we're just gonna keep her the way she is. Alright, well, my boy's crying. I kind of want to go check on it. We're going to fix this, and then we're going to compile the map while I go down there and see what's going on with him. He's just being a toddler. I can tell you. He's not in distress or anything. He's just whining because he can. We'll save everything there. We're going to come over here and hit compile. Hopefully everything compiles. I'm just going to mute my mic, go down there, just give him a hug. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Ended up running and grabbing a snack since I knew I was compiling. Overlapping nodes. See, like, stuff like that's easy to fix. Oh, pretty much done. I'm just going to show you this real quick. So I love the ads. If I signed in, the ads would go away, but just wondering if you guys have seen this map yet. This one here is pretty good. Wow, he really did not show the map off at all. Never mind. Yeah, the map is mostly Derice. See, I was thinking about where I could put a flogger because I thought that'd be kind of cool, but it'd be too much, I think. So I gotta fix this still, this hole. Huh, the hole looks different now. Huh. Sorry, I'm like eating my snack while I play. Did anybody notice the perk bottles on the map having like bubble animations in them? Hold on a second. No, he's not there. I'll show you guys. I gotta detail this room, put like chair and everything in here. So if you see, like, there would be some bubbles at the side of the bottle. I feel like quicker rift's a hard one to see it on. So my goal is to see how, like, there's blood on the wall there. I plan on going to every single room and trying to add a bit of blood on the walls and stuff. Like some right here. But this room here I haven't touched in a while. Can you test the FOV bar on the menu? Yeah, like it. Oh, it says it goes to 100. Yeah, it does. I don't think it does. I don't know why it says it goes to 100. I brought this up to the people who made the tools, like, so that's pre-built into my tools. If you want to go higher with your FOVs, just open your console, type CG_FOV, and then type in See, it says 1 to a 90 there. I don't even know. Yeah, like I don't think you can go to 100. Like I think 90 is what it's at, and I don't know if that's a T4M thing. Yeah, but like I said, like when I looked in console there, it does say like domain is any number between 1 and 90. So I don't even think it goes to 100 at World of War. So I haven't done these stairs yet. So I haven't done the steps on this side. So you see how janky they are when you walk up them. So we'll have to go over and test the other ones. Well, I don't know if that's an issue with T4M then. Like, it might be something to do with the T4M. That's why it's only letting you go so high. Or you have to change it in like your control settings. Yeah, this guy's walking this way. That's weird. So like clearly in the end, my goal is to have all that weird walk. Okay, so this guy here is walking away again. So that might be the overlapping node issue that we saw when we compiled. But like clearly the goal is in the end that that does not happen. That will keep gameplay going. It feels like it's like he's supposed to be like some kind of like escort mission. So the tools themselves, they, like, the person who, like, made the tools to make the maps, they fixed a lot of the shit, not me. I'm just gonna be completely honest, that's why I'm telling you. But, yeah, no, they did a hell of a job. So pretty much what I want is I want this lower area here to be a split zone. So what that means is it's gonna spawn zombies mostly down here. So I think there's one there, and then I'll put like a couple up here. Like I'll put like some of the ones in that window to be from here. So we're just looking for a path issue here. Oh, keep on scrolling, keep on scrolling. Yeah, so that there is definitely a zombie stuck in the window. Yeah, exactly. So any zombies that get stuck and any zombies that don't go to the player is going to slow down the gameplay and will have to be corrected. So I already don't have many risers, and so that saves time. I might just also try to like figure out what determines when zombies start to run and stuff, because I already have kind of a fix for it that makes the zombies move faster, which was I put faster animations for this at the beginning rounds. But I want to change it, so I say like if they start running around 6, I can change it to around 4. If that makes sense. Alright, let's check out this room. So we have all the light effects, so you can see already like that fills out the room, all the lights to begin with. And then you have like the stuff on the counters here. So once we get this stuff like all over the place, that will help a lot. I'll probably need to put like a light here or something. But yeah, these are all clipped off. You know, you can't jump on them anymore. Oh, see? You can jump on that one a little bit, so we'll have to fix that. But yeah, we got collision now. That's why we test. Oh, interesting. That zombie still got stuck on me. The upper torso deleted. Okay, I gotta take a look into that because I thought I fixed that. Oh yeah, I'll open some doors over there. Let me just check something quick. And I don't even have it open. I'm just sorry. I'm just looking at the gibbing. I might just disable the heads coming off. That might just be something I do for now. We can always fix it later, or just like again, like I don't like having this shit stuck on my screen, and it takes a long time for it to despawn. It does have the automatic reload on your magazine too, so you don't have to reload. There are bars you get stuck on when running against the walls. Where? Like here? I thought these were set to non-collision. Oh, okay. Okay. And then here too, or no? Interesting. I thought these would have been all set to non-collision. Want to see how easy that is to fix? Bugged on the screen makes anxiety. Oh, like the fucking head getting stuck on you? Oh, it's so annoying. I hate it. I'll just disable the head gibbs. But anyway, yeah, to fix that issue of getting stuck on that shit, it's easy. Just select all of them. Right click, non-colliding. I thought I already had this selected, but I guess not. That's fixed. I'll have to compile for that to work good. So they're fixed, okay. Oh yeah, I can't walk into this anymore, that's nice. That's a barrier there. Yeah, you'll get stuck on any of that. Yeah, it really starts picking up by around 6 I fight. Because the walkers are gone. Look how smooth that is to run up. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, it's such a small little leap. It doesn't even affect the player. But yeah, I don't know if you can tell like how smooth it is to walk down these now. I'll show you a prime example because these stairs are not clipped. So it like jerks when you go down. You see how like the weapon like bounces around. It's really noticeable when you run. Let's see if the dog's spotted here now. Oh yeah, power running it. And this, we clip this. Better. Yeah, the collision already feels better around it. Because we're just waiting for a dog grab. They must respawn closer to you, or that one was stuck on me. Alright, so we fixed those. We did a bunch of clipping. See how this feels. Yep, you'll get stuck on that either. I gotta set up the Easter egg song. I gotta download it, convert it, put it into the map too. I'm probably gonna put the Easter egg song on a timer so it can reactivate it too. So like you have to wait like 2 minutes or whatever, then you can put it back on. I'm just waiting for a dog round so I can test those dog spawns. I'm curious how this map plays on co-op though. Like really curious. I think I've loaded into co-op with someone once. Perfect. Okay, we're just waiting for dogs. Wow, I thought that was the last zombie. I was thinking about putting the Revelation, the gift song. I really wanted to lead a sing them. I assume next round's gonna be dogs. I thought I bought Jug. Did I not buy Jug? Oh no, power wasn't on. Bubbles. See if it crashes or not. It shouldn't crash. I think I disabled the gibbs. Yeah, they just fall over. They don't like explode anymore like they used to. Kind of sucks, but at the same time, if it doesn't crash the game, that's more ideal. I might be able to turn on certain gibbs. Like I wouldn't mind being able to turn on like the arms blowing off. I think that'd look pretty nice. So when you're playing co-op on this map too, you get to share. Why do the first bottles look so bright? Because I made them glowing. Like they're custom bottles I did. So they don't get affected by lights. It's just to make them look more magical. I can turn it off. I think it looks good with the bubbles. Dogs. Let's get over that room. Oh, I hit him with the grenade and killed him. Oh yeah, see here there, spawning in this room. Yeah, again, like I turned on the glow effect just for the sake of, I thought it would like, it just adds more life to them, I thought. Especially when you're in a dark area like this. You see all the bubbles and shit flying up the side too. Once you notice it, you can't unsee it. Like they're in pretty dark spots, right? So it's only the liquid inside that's glowing too. Like the rest of the bottle is like not unlit texture. It will go darker and brighter. Okay, I can see that like slight fog. Yeah, so for example, this area here and how tight it is, and like how all these zombies are around, this is what's gonna happen once you get into the like once I split the zones up. I'm hoping it's just constantly like this. Got the grass and stuff around here, it's not much. I need to add some like lights. I do like the M16. BO1 and BO2 bottles match with your map. Yeah, I just did the BO2. I just thought it looked better. Like, I might have to grab the animations from BO2 as well, because they just look better too when you take the cap off and throw it. What perks am I missing? 2 of them. Oh, stamina up and double tap. So I knew there was double tap was one. Like, look how fast these zombies are. They have no chill. Jesus. Like the map does like speed up like a lot once you get to the higher rounds, which is good. Don't know why that guy's doing that. Are you guys excited to try to find the Easter egg when it's ready? Well, the M16 is automatic when you pack a punch it, you know that, right? Oh, bro. Who packet pushes the M16? People who play Kino. Who knows it's good. Yeah, so I think the overlapping node is right there, which is fine, we'll fix it. Like, dude, like, this M16's sick. So I feel like people are going to be here on the map, on the other side of Jug, and then at the bottom. Dude, pack punch, dude, the M16 is like pretty freaking good. It's the biggest, like, it's probably the best wall weapon, pack a punch, if you could get to it. I want to make this better. I actually want to make like blue fire on it when you, dude, I pack a punch the M14 all the time when I play town. Again, I want to. My biggest thing is I would love to like, fix all the pathing issues and make the zombies spawn more frequently, just to help people who want to do high rounds. Oh, dude, I think this flamethrower is buffed a bit, but nothing like crazy. But yeah, if you play co-op, after your weapon goes down so far, you have a power-up effect spawn, and anyone can grab the weapon from the box. So I'm just letting you know that in case you have a friend who steals your gun. That's how they steal it. You know what? Oh, actually, no, we'll test it now. I think I have fire cell on the map. I think I just had to move the box. I knew that guy was going up there. Yeah, we'll fix that zombie spawn. Guess we'll get rid of the M16 because you don't like it.
A symbol monkey. How unique. And the limbs go flying.
Flamethrower again.
Get it with
Like the map feels so weird though on World at War. Like this area here is a bit different. I will say that.
good. That fucking song was driving me nuts.
It's funny how many people think this is a Black Ops 1 map too. Definitely Black Ops 1 themed.
Bolshevik shit.
I think that's what I was going for. I can't remember though. I can't remember. Well, I guess we'll just go add more fog into the map.
Get back in the grave, hell dog. Try again.
What happens when I shoot a dog with the thunder gun? I'm just curious. Okay, that's it. Don't they explode? Okay, so anyway, I don't think we have to keep playing. What we should do is look into adding more lights into the map. You know what, let's like put my PC to work right now. Thunder gun from Temu. My company got mad at me when I put a thing up on the one board saying that was my machine was from Temu because it was falling apart and they weren't fixing it. Okay, so I see we have these lights here. We're doing a stress test on this computer. Oh, Ricochet anti-cheat. Let's go. Fuck, you don't even have an update for this shit. Alright. Something I really want to do is detail all the zombie windows. Oh, my wife texted me. Oof. How did I didn't even notice I got that message. And how long has my stream been going on for? Does it tell me anywhere here or no? 2 hours. So in 2 hours, I was able to get pretty much nothing visually changed on the map. But it looks weird, you know. It looks like character in Arnold Schwarzenegger's or something, because nobody can run with a gun. With a gun names Thunder. So the Thunder Gun 2 might look a bit different because of the way the animations are played. The anims are set up for rotation and view bobbing, which is not the way they are in Black Ops 1. And the reason for that is when it's out of ammo, it still looks like it's got ammo in it. Here, I'm just going to be 1 second. I'm just going to check something. I might have to go. So I'm gonna get off here. I gotta go do some stuff today. I didn't even realize what time it was. But hope you guys did enjoy the stream. I will compile the map again and re-upload it onto the COD C's Discord. That way you guys can have an updated version in case you wanted to do some testing and find more bugs. Because there's definitely going to be more bugs, like of like things you're getting caught on. So like things I would say to look for is things you're getting caught on, like clipping issues, holes in the map, things you can see through, zombie pathing issues. So I'm gonna just quickly look into this here. Yep, see how these are touching? That's probably what's causing the issue with that zombie to run away. He jumps over the barrier, and because these are inside each other, he can't detect the player. So we'll do that on one side, and then we'll come over here, and there's another one causing an issue here. See the gaps? So that's what you want. So hopefully that fixes that zombie spawning and having an issue there. What else we'll do is we'll just put a couple of path nodes. These are just bonus nodes, I'm going to call them. Doesn't hurt having some extra ones. So those ones are a little bit closer to the wall to detect. Staircase, everything looks fine here. Let's go look at the staircase. Make sure none of the path nodes are actually in the clip. Just gotta verify that before we have issues. That should be a sound, right? What's the last thing? Revive point. Okay. Alright, so anyway, we fixed all that. We are probably gonna Probably gonna try to fix the head gibs. We might just disable them. Damage location. So there's no head in here that I see yet. So death animals. Huh. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the gibbing. We'll try to fix that neck issue. Anyway, though, I'm just gonna compile it for you guys, and you'll get pretty much the version I just played. The difference is hopefully that zombie's not running away from you. A lot of clipping. We smoothed out some stairs. I'm gonna upload it today. It will be uploaded today. I'm literally just compiling it to re-upload it. It's gonna, while running the installer, it will override the original. It's gonna be in the COD-Z Discord in the World of War chat. So it'll be the same installer. It's just gonna override all your files, and you'll get the updated version. Which again, it's nothing like crazy for the update. It's more or less traps now work properly. The map is clipped better. Dog spawns, like the one zone actually properly works. A little bit of detailing was done, right? Add some more effects. The Easter egg's still disabled. I'm gonna keep that disabled here for a bit until we get close to release. I might have it in one of the betas because clearly we want to make sure that the Easter egg is perfect. The BO1 ray gun does not work yet. The M14 and the ray gun are on hold right now, I'm gonna say. I don't know why they're not working, because they were working before. Something has happened that has made them stop working in my map. So I'll probably just try to do a fresh install of the weapon files and see if they work. Like, as soon as I get the M14 and the ray gun working, there will be an update right away. I'm not waiting for more fixes. Those two weapons, as soon as they're fixed, will be updated. Okay, make sure we save this.